Welcome to the Bilingual Summit I Am Alive, a ceremonial 5-day event where we invite you to liberate your essence, celebrate your life, its cycles, your sexuality, and every breath and heartbeat. My name is Amalai, and I am the founder of the School of Wisdom and Connection, and together with Mar Guerrero, we are creators of this summit. Today, I am so delighted to share this space with Sarah Kumara. Sarah Kumara is a Kundalini teacher, psychotherapist, source light healer, a water priestess, golden dragon, and Gaia activator, who work with a holistic approach across body, mind, and spirit to reconnect you to your higher self. She is here to help you discover and manifest your magic. Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
I am so excited for you to be here and also to listen the teaching that you have for us today, which is the Dragon Tribe activation.
Yes. Greetings to all of you. Thank you so much for having me and for inviting me to this beautiful tribe and for this beautiful gathering. I'm so delighted to see that our tribes around the earth are coming together, that we don't have such a disconnection, but we are going online all together. We are connecting the worlds and the realms, and that's very beautiful. And beyond lineages, beyond teaching schools, all of that stuff from the past.
Yes.
We are really weaving this new earth together as we speak. So I honor you so much, and I'm so glad that you are doing this service for earth and the awakening of this beautiful humanity. And yeah, so I'm happy
Thank
to be
you.
here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's such a gift and such a blessing. I feel you have
On my beautiful Merkaba.
Oh, I love it. And I love
Yes,
both colors.
yes.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
These are the
So,
royal these are the royal colors of
oh,
Isis, blue and white and gold.
oh,
Um,
that's interesting.
so so
So I
so
am
yeah,
in tune. I am in tune with your colors in this sitting in this couch.
very beautiful. It's a royal pattern. It's very beautiful. Yes.
Mm,
Very
that's
Atlantean too.
that's that's beautiful. And maybe before we I leave you and for to dive in your teaching today, I would like to ask you one question, and is what makes feel Sarah alive every day?
So that's a very good question. Feeling alive um, every day is that I know that we are all here for an amazing reason, that I am here with a destiny, like all of you, that we are unlocking this heaven on earth. That's what we're doing. And while we're doing this, while we're being this, while we're emanating this, that makes us get up in the mornings. Even if times are challenging or we have more moments where we we waver, or there's all kinds of programs out there, and we are still keeping up. That's what makes me happy. It makes me happy that even though there's so much going on out there that is trying to hold us back, I see us absolutely rising. I see the consciousness on this planet prevailing, and um, and changing everything.
Mm,
So there's no way that this is going to stop. So that makes me very happy. And yeah,
mm,
I'm glad to know that all of you are out there and that we are here together. I'm very, very grateful for that. That we are more and more every single day. don't listen to what the news are and these actors are telling you. Listen to your heart, listen to the real beings, the real people, and you see that there are many, many of us, and we're waking up more and more every day. So that makes me really, the revolutionary in me likes that. So,
Yes, yes, and also, as I would say, accepting and knowing this is the truth and stop denying it. I would say it feels like we have companionship in all our process in this experience that we are walking today on earth. So it feels like, yes, this is something we are sharing. It is not like we are few, we are more and more every day. So um, it's a beautiful feeling in the heart,
yes,
what you just mentioned. So thank you so much, Sarah.
yes,
So,
thank you.
okay, I'm going to let you go and teach and share the wisdom that you have for us today.
Well, dear tribe, dear family, dear brothers and sisters out there, as you're listening to me, I'm, um, well, in the old times, we would say a spiritual teacher, but I really feel a lot of times like I am somebody who is unteaching. I'm unteaching. I'm trying to remind everyone and myself who we are and what we are, because you are already masters. There's like a remembrance of who you are. You are great beings that are awakening now more and more, like all of us, to our God selves, our goddess selves. And for these times, I am so grateful that we are here together. So we are like a tribe of star seeds, of beings that have come to the planet many times, and some of you not so many times. It's even more irritating to the ones that haven't been here for a lot of times, to see in what times we are right now. And um, the guidance for today and for this moment in time is that we are not to give up. It is that we are having to remember that we're here and that we're rising, and that all of these programs that they are trying to broadcast towards us are part of the illusion, part of the show. Imagine it's like a part of a great TV show that is trying to convince you that you should be very fearful or very anxious about all kinds of things, about the health or the money or whatever, about all kinds of things. And in fact, there is no scarcity. And this is a moment where we're completely called to surrender. Surrender to say, no matter what there is, I'm actually accepting what is right now, because I know there will be a path that will appear under my feet, because it will be like that. So a feeling of what would happen if I completely let myself fall, if I really let go, what happens then? If I surrender myself into the arms of the divine, if I surrender myself into the arms of creator, source creator, and understand that I am source creator, that every cell of my being is source creator, and I'm surrendering into these arms. What can go wrong, really? You know, and um, and we're being called also to face everything that is in density still. So shadow work, the looking at, okay, what is there that wants to transform? What is there that is so ready to be dropped? What is there that was your core wounds, your core fears, all of that? And look at them and feel them and cry them and transform them. That's what's happening at the moment, I feel, on a very global scale, on a global, stage. And what is on the other side of it? Well, on the side of going through these, you have two options. You have more than two, but you have at least two. You have the one option to completely go against it and fight it and become very negative and try everything to control the situation. So get control about God and about everything that's happening. But there's no control. Yeah. So if you have been a little bit on the path, there's no control. And that's the other path. The other path would be to surrender, to actually say, I am here and I'm surrendering into not having control. Because it's a little bit like you're in white water in a really strong river right now, and it's going towards the ocean, and you're totally sure you want to go back to the mountain. It's not going to happen, not on that river, because that river is going to ocean. So the question for all of us is, how well can we let go of everything we thought we are? Because I tell you from my own experience, I have been a doctor of psychotherapy and working in research and working in a university clinic and having my own big private practice, until I ask myself, what am I doing? Like, I always have been seeing beings, and since I'm a child, so but and seeing dead beings and people, but I have been trying to do the normal way, right? So going to university, being a good girl, doing all of these things, and I found that I really longed for truth, to really long for truth, to really long for real healing instead of administering pills or trying to make people numb down so they can somehow think they have a control over something. So this is a big thing. And then everything changed when I had a near-death experience. So I died in this lifetime, and I had no cardiac arrest and no breath for, I think, around 15 minutes. And when I came back, um, I felt so connected. Well, in the time I was gone, I thought I was gone, or the humans thought I was gone. I had the most amazing connection to source. And the time coming back was the harshest and the hardest. And that's why I wanted to talk with you about winter and about what happens in winter, because now it's going to be winter on the Northern Hemisphere. Not sure about this southern, not so much, but here in Europe, that's where we're heading towards. We're heading towards winter. And I learned that to be really fully alive, you really have to know how to confront death while you're alive. You're confronting death, you're connecting with death while you're alive, to know really how to live. And surrendering is a little bit like death. We really are invited, my dear friends, my dear tribe, we're invited to confront our fears of death, because this is the fear that we think this, like where we're going, we're just returning to that which we are. We're never dying. There is no death. There's this body is ending, but and so we can be so grateful. We're like, thank you, dear body, that you're carrying us through this lifetime. But this beautiful soul that you are, this spark of creation, is not dying. And you take your consciousness with you. So everything we're doing here, we're taking that with us. I want you to connect today to a little bit, if, if you already feel it, maybe, that there is a consciousness of the dragons arising on this planet more and more. It has always been there. It's an archetype like so many. And it is connected. Who are the dragons? The dragon beings they are the great dragons of Sophia, basically the golden dragons of manifestation that are basically the guardians of the Kundalini. They're the guardians of awakening. They are the protectors of the children, the protectors of the consciousness. They sniff a lie right away. If you connect and you awaken your dragon self in you, because you know we're multidimensional beings. You can be an elf and a mermaid and a dragon and an ET, and you can, like you're so many beings, And I'm inviting you to maybe look a little bit into that fear about the dragons that a lot of people have, and they're or are they reptilian or are they whatever, people are like having all kinds of weird prejudices, because you know that everything is source, right? You understand that everything, even the meanest players on the table, they're all part of the divine, all of them, they're all part of it. To make it interesting here, to make it a full experience, a full, what kind of story would that be, without the full experience? And the manifestation dragons are very, very powerful. I want you to connect a little with them. Let's go into that for a moment. If you have been or haven't been connected to them, imagine yourself to open yourself up to the experience of it. And then we go from there. Okay. So I would love you to find a comfortable position. And if you feel that at any point when I'm speaking, that you feel so dizzy that you want to lay down, please lay down. You can also already lay down now. So feel free as you feel guided. Okay. And we'll play a little bit of music in the background. And I would love you. 40%. I would love you. Kumara too. This one switched off. So please allow yourself to fully relax in the seat that you are in. Allowing your breath to relax in your body, inhaling and exhaling deeper into your spine, into your pelvic bowl. With every breath, we're reminding ourselves that there's a great, great power of source that is always surrounding our energy field. A connection of divine creation and manifestation energy that is forming an orb of light, a golden ball of light that is all around your body now. You are always protected. Inhale deeply and exhale deep into the earth. With every breath now, try to inhale deep and exhale deep. With every exhale, you are sinking deeper into earth. inhale just a few times. Inhaling, igniting the pillar of light that is in your body, connected to the heart center of earth and to the ethers, and exhaling down into earth. Inhaling, igniting that power in you, and exhaling down. Inhaling and exhaling down. Then one last time, deeply inhale. Imagine that your light is completely opening up, connecting a pillar of light between the source and ether and earth, and exhaling down into the earth. All the way down. And relax your breath. Relaxing the breath as you are relaxing into your body. Every breath you take, you're opening your heart up to the divine consciousness of this new vibration that is blanketing the earth. With every breath, you're opening the heart. Like a beautiful angel, you are mentally opening your wings. With every breath, you're opening your beautiful heart and your wings to open yourself to life, to every drop of this existence that is flowing through your body. Maybe there is a calling in you to move your torso like a snake, which is totally fine. If you feel like that, you can start moving in a circular motion. And if not, just stay still, allowing the energy to come up from the bottom of the spine all the way to the heart, feeling at the heart center a beautiful opening, like a big, beautiful flower, a flower of life that is opening to the new grid of new times, consciousness, the Christed, Sophia Christos consciousness is opening in our hearts to this new life. The energy, allow the energy to move up as far as she can. Imagine that this beautiful energy field is traveling up your spine with every breath, all the way up to the crown. And as if a cobra or a dragon has their head on top of you, top of the brain, and gazing into infinity. Imagine that in this moment in time, you're connecting your creative energy with the energy of Gaia, the energy of the cosmos. Breathing your beauty into every cell of this physical manifestation. And all around us and on the whole planet, you feel the dragon tribes circling their beautiful journeys, connecting, working in the grid lines, bringing in the power of the creative force of the Kundalini with our own selves with every breath. We are connecting into the throne room of Mother Gaia. Imagine that you're sinking with your body into the earth, connected to the ethers, but sinking into a crystal cave, a crystal ballroom of light, the throne room of the goddess Gaia in inner earth, the seed of some of the greatest creator dragons, some of the little people, elfenants, fairies, crystals and minerals, and the consciousness of Gaia, connecting to the womb of life here, to the crystalline consciousness of an ascended planet. You are being invited to come into a circle of creative fire. The center of the circle, a crystal fire is burning, the most beautiful colors. We are seated in a circle of consciousness, earth keepers, brothers, sisters from all around the planets and the omniverse. Through this fire we connect. Through this fire is connecting our heart flames with the most beautiful consciousness. Your hearts are ignited, flames of fire. The flames of purity of earth are burning in your hearts, and they are burning away now. They're offering you a clearing. The dragons say, we are burning away all the things, all the programs that they have put into you, so you are not awakening. Burning them away to make you free, to really come into your full powers, to your full manifestation creation on the planet, emanating your light, emanating your full Kundalini dragon powers as given to you by Gaia. Feel the fire in you. As this is burning from the heart into the core and down into the roots, from the heart up, opening the throat and your voice into the crown. The fire that is connecting it all. And now, the different tribes connecting with each other. The dragons are flying and they're not flying alone. The dragons are flying and they're not flying alone. We are flying together. We are flying again. See how everyone in this circle opens their wings, and so do you. The wings are opening, the hearts ignited, the consciousness united. We're uniting the planets, we're uniting the continents, we're uniting the waters, the earth and the sky, the elements, and all our ancestors. This is the time of the great rising, and from the core of the earth, the Kundalini is rising in the planet, and the Kundalini is rising in you. all the dragons, your inner dragon awakens today. Opening your wings as you are being led to fly to different points in the earth. No matter where you came from, the different dragon activation points are calling you in the next year, in the next months, coming. Some are flying to Uluru, some are flying to Mount Shasta, some are flying to Machu Picchu, some are flying to the Sphinx, some are flying to Avalon, some are flying to Arctic, to Antarctica. We are flying to the different points. Mount Fuji. And rising up. Imagine that you're rising to the place where you're called. I'm standing firm between the paws of the Sphinx with my dragon tribe. And on all of these other places on the planet, we are standing. We are the conduits of this energy, connecting heaven to earth, connecting source to the core room, to the throne room of Gaia, rising the electromagnetic fields to a point where the new grid goes fully online and the old just drops. By the grace of the Source Creator, may this power be with you. May you have the wisdom to know where to go, the wisdom and the intuition to follow your leads, to follow your heart and your soul. May everyone you come in contact with be blessed by this light of healing. May this great healing that you receive today ripple through all of your ancestors, to the ones that come after you and the ones that came before you. May great healing come to all of our lands. May great forgiveness and love come to all of us. May we forgive ourselves and everyone that did us harm. May this forgiveness and this love ripple through all the timelines into this divine now, into this divine love. And so it is, and it is done. Inhale deeply. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax the breath. Keep the eyes closed. Imagine that you're landing. You're landing back in your physical body. From wherever you were, you already started a great, beautiful activation there, connecting yourself to your highest dragon selves. In this moment in time, come back into the body. Come back into the body. All the parts of you are landing now in the body. If you're laying on the earth, please imagine that you're completely with all parts of yourself. If you had fragmented parts of yourself, they are now gathered and coming back to you. You're getting back your gifts. We are also asking that anything that has been lost on any kind of medicine journeys or any kind of meditations or traumata is coming back to you, that you are feeling very whole, that everything that you need will come back to your body now. All the gifts, all the beauty. And you're coming and landing in the now. We're closing all dimensions. We're completely coming back into this moment and now. And so it is, and it is done. And we're thanking all beings that helped us today. We're thanking Mother Gaia, Source Creator, and all the dragons. And Satnam, truth is my destiny. I want you to sing a little, just for a few moments. The nature of love, Spirit, show me the way.
I empty myself over again.
You will get the lyrics, and if you like, you can move.
Nothing to be or to achieve.
Allow yourself to open and embody what you just imagined.
Simple, beautiful clarity. I lay down my sword at your feet. Spirit, move me. Where would you have me go? Spirit, show me. What do I need to know? I surrender it all. Can't fight anymore. Take me in your arms and teach me the nature of love. I am reborn, my heart is open wide, flowing with grace through time and space. Finally, I feel my
Stretch
place.
yourself and open yourself
I
up.
lay down my sword.
And if you like, you can just move the body a little bit as if you're dancing and sitting.
Spirit,
Spirit, move me. If you like to
sing.
sing.
Where would you have me go? Spirit, show me. What do I need to know? I surrender it all. Can't fight anymore. Take me in your arms and teach me the nature of love.
Of love.
Of love.
And then please inhale and exhale. And then chant one long Satnam with me. Satnam in my tradition means I want to meet my truth. I want to be in my truth, okay? Satnam. Inhale deep. Sat. Or divine source creator, or beautiful dragons, or consciousness, thank you so much. Thank you for this day of gratitude, of love, of connection. Thank you for all these beautiful beings in South America and Middle America, North America, and in Africa and Europe and Asia, Australia, where all you are. Thank you. Thank you that we are all a family of light, a consciousness of embodied spirits in this planet, and that we are traveling together, and that we are bringing heaven to earth. And this is happening right now. And we're so grateful for all of you. And Sadnam, thank you so much. Thank you. I try to keep it fun.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is, I believe there is a lot to feel and maybe journal about it.
Exactly. Yes. That's a very good point that you say that. If you feel right now you have seen your dragon spirit for the first time or in this way, or you have got a guidance where you need to go, please write that down. Okay.
That's
Because
beautiful.
mind makes you forget,
Yes, yes. And even for some people that they have this ability to draw, it's nice also to draw the
Honestly,
vision.
write to me and send me emails with what you saw, please. I would
That
love
would
to.
be, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Sarah. It was a beautiful experience. I wasn't able to move for a while. Like it was so in depth and my body was so heavy that I wasn't able to move. And I'm sharing it because maybe of the people that are watching and listening to you today, they experienced something similar. And it was so beautiful to see my spirit dragon. So a delight.
Aren't they beautiful?
Mm.
Mm.
It's yeah, it's beautiful.
I want to say a word about the feeling like you cannot move. That's why I'm saying for some people, usually they cannot stay seated. Usually people will, like when I start to open this, the people will like usually lay down. They have. Yes,
Yes.
it's all good. You're coming back into your body now. It's super easy. It's just when these dimensions open, sometimes it's a lot for the physical body. And a lot of people also fall asleep. They think they fall asleep because the consciousness just like shuts. But it's not a bad thing. It's like you still get everything. It's just like sometimes it's not important that your mind is there. You still get all these downloads. Okay, so
That's yes, that's beautiful. And so at this moment, I believe I don't have like questions to ask you because I believe the gift of this experience that you taken us is more to start feeling, sensing, writing, and just digesting this experience. So, in fact, I don't want them to go into their mind and try to analyze what just happened, but instead of that, as you mentioned many times, to remain in their hearts. And from there, as you mentioned with Satnam, know the truth and listen to the truth.
yes. Yes. And, know that we're out here. You're not alone. Okay. That's important. That's important that you know that we are here. We are all here. We're flying together. And this is happening right now, and you're part of it. If you are listening to this now, this is divinely guided. This is not by accident. Okay. This is not a coincidence. Erase that word from your memory. It's as meant to be. This has this destiny. We are meeting for destiny. We have divine appointments, and I'm glad you're here. And this transmission was for you. Okay, so you know. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So, for everybody that is listening, watching, and having gone through this experience, if you want to know more about Sarah I invite you to visit her page so you can learn about all the offerings, the retreats, the guided circles that she runs, and so much more. You will have access to all the information and the links in the bio, in the page that we have designed for her, for Sarah. So again, thank you so much for your gifts and sharing this teaching with us today.
Thank you so much, and bless you all. Satnam.
Mm.